Hearing the sound of the wardrobe collapsing, the mother who was doing housework rushed over immediately, only to witness an unexpected horrifying scene. Seeing her son pinned beneath the wardrobe, the desperate mother tried to lift the wardrobe, but even when she strained with all her might, the wardrobe remained completely immovable. As a large amount of blood flowed out from beneath the wardrobe, her 1-year-old son was crushed to death. Ever since her son's death, Anna wept every day. Her husband often blamed her for not watching the child properly. What had once been a happy family was now engulfed in grief, but Anna didn't know at the time that her son hadn't died in an accident. In a remote little town, Anna was home alone caring for her son. She had baked an elaborate cake, because today was her son's first birthday, but the child, usually so well behaved, was unusually restless today. He sat in his high chair, crying incessantly. Exhausted, Anna carried him into the bedroom, and let him play with toys on the floor alone, a decision she would regret for the rest of her life. Just then, her husband called. He said he'd just finished work, and bought a birthday gift for their son. Overjoyed, they decided to celebrate properly that evening. Her husband repeatedly reminded Anna to keep a close eye on their son, and that he'd be home soon. Anna decided to brew her husband a cup of hot tea, but the tea leaves in her hand accidentally spilled onto the floor. She bent down to pick them up. Just then, her son inside the house suddenly fell silent. He sat there blankly on the floor, staring straight ahead at the wardrobe. At that moment, the wardrobe began shaking violently, as if something was trying to break out from inside. Hearing the noise, Anna hurriedly stood up to investigate, only to witness her son's death with her own eyes. After burying her son, Anna lived every day consumed by guilt. But how could a perfectly fine wardrobe collapse on its own? Anna couldn't make sense of it. She began to suspect her son's death might not have been an accident. Perhaps some unclean entity had taken refuge in their home. So she took her son's doll, and sought out a witch doctor, and handed the doll over to him. Sure enough, after the shaman examined it, he found a strip of cloth covered in talismans inside the doll's abdomen. This was the very thing that had taken Anna's son's life. Anna was utterly shocked. According to the shaman's judgment, it was a particularly vicious curse. It would pass through the bloodline of the cursed person, generation after generation, until every single blood relative was dead, before it would cease. The reason Anna's son had been crushed by the wardrobe was because this curse was at work. The demon had chosen the weakest child as its first sacrifice, and the person who cast the spell must be related to Anna by blood. Anna suddenly understood.